you another journal that I've done, and this one is a Jane Austen themed journal. It's rather chunky, it's a big hard cover. Worked on this for about 20 hours. I have not all in one day, obviously. Getting fed up making the Christmas journals and one signature journal, so I thought I would do Jane Austen, as I haven't done that in a while. It measures 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. Actually, I think it might be 5 1/2. Let me just check. Yeah, it's 5 1/2, and it has a 2 3/4 inch spine with 4 signatures and a total of 224 pages front and back. It's a repurposed box of some sort, like a cereal box or something like that, and I can't remember what's underneath it now. And I cover it with cardstock, then I covered it in wallpaper, and I've inked up around the edges. I've used digital kits from ARTYmaze, Tsunami Rose, and I think that's it really. If there's anything else, I will mention that as I get to it. I've done some stickling, not sure if you can see that on the roses, and just a little bit up there. This has been Mod Podged, and the back is like so. It weighs, it's pretty heavy, so I'm going to do a flip through. I'm just going to make sure I'm in frame. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested, and the link for that will be below. So there we go. I've used, there's like a canvas spine, well, just a canvas piece in the middle, and I've used again some more pieces from ARTYmaze, and I think she might have 2 Jane Austen kits. I'm not 100% sure now. But I've just got them all under the one file, so I can't remember if it's 1 kit or 2 kits. So all the main pages are actually from ARTYmaze, and the ephemera is from ARTYmaze and also Tsunami Rose. Here I've just done a flip. I've done the corrugated lines. This is cardstock, and I've decorated it with some of the pages, well, one of the pages from ARTYmaze's kit. And then inside there we just have a large tag with some lace on the top, and it's been stenciled. This is from Tsunami Rose, as is this. Fingers don't want to work. It's just like a double journaling card. And then we have a tag. We've got some lace trim, and then this lovely peach rosette trim there. There are tabs, and we have a doily and some dictionary page. This book page is from a it's an old literature, English literature book that I picked up from the charity shop. This is from the old design shop. Here we just have a journal card popped in there, and then I made another one of, well, I've made a few of these, so it's you can just hang it off the top of the page, and it's decorated. You can tuck things inside there, and then you've just got some, you can write on there, and then some note paper, some lined note paper on there to journal on. And then again on the back, this is from Tsunami Rose. Oops. Here we just have some journaling cards, again from Tsunami Rose, and this is from ARTYmaze, the top one. There is lots and lots of room to journal. It is, I would say, it's more of a writing journal. We have a postcard here. There's nothing in the postcard, but I have Mod Podged them all, because I kind of like the feel of that. So I've done that. There's 4 postcards in total. They're all different. They're all from ARTYmaze, and it's the same pages I used on the cover. It's another piece from that literature book. Here I've just made a pocket, and in the pocket, this is quite stuffed, this pocket. We've got all this inside there, and I've just got some dainty trim here. I've done some edge punching there, and this was actually was a full page from Tsunami Rose, but I just chopped a bit down and just decorated this pocket. We have these 3 tags, all from Tsunami Rose. They just pop in there, and a journal card that is from Tsunami Rose as well, and this is from ARTYmaze. So that all sits in there like so. Second signature, we have a Rita Donnelly flip. It's got some lace trim and I've decorated it with some paper. Inside there, this was just a little scrap piece, so I just made a little journaling spot with that. Large tag, a little tag there. Sorry, my voice is terrible. I don't really feel that ill. I just got this really bad cough and stuffed nose. Excuse me. That was just a little journal card from Tsunami Rose. Another tab, a doily. This is from, I think this is from a Shakespeare book. Some more of that English literature book. Some nice graphics on some of the pages. Here I just made, this is a little bit different, this one. So I've made it like the other one that goes that way. Stapled in some lined paper. Done the lines on there. A little bit of it transferred on there, but it just gives it a vintage look. Then on here we just have a pocket with the tag. And that just, they just sit in there really nicely. Just having to take a little drink. I think it's all the dry heat from the, it's so cold and the heating's on like constantly, so it's very dry. Here we have some more journal cards that you can write on, or you could make it into other pockets throughout the journal. Lots of writing space. Another envelope, again from ARTYmaze, all been Mod Podged. I've run out of my little tiny paper clips, and they just seem to be hard to get these days. Lovely graphic on there as well. Here I just made one of the pockets I showed how to do the other day, only this one's a little bit bigger. We've got a tag in there. It's opened at the back, so you've got the pocket there. This piece I've left so that you can obviously tuck things in behind there. And we have these 2 journal pieces. Here we just have a pocket. We've got an index card. Is open this side as well if you want to tuck something little in there. Another journal card. It's from Tsunami Rose, as is this. And then we have another tag which just pops in there as well. Another one of these little notebooks. Some more journal cards here from Tsunami Rose. Like this paper, it's got the dots on it and it's really heavily stained. Another envelope. I'm going to take that off, but it's just paper clipped on, there's nothing inside it. Now these pages are, they've got a slight sheen to them, so if you wanted to you could gesso over the top and then write on it, or just do some collaging on there. Excuse me. This is a deep pocket, and again this is from one of Tsunami Rose's journal pages from her Jane Austen kit. Just done the edge punching and just glued that down on there. We've got that journal card. that doesn't want to go in. There we go. Sorry, my arm's in the way. A tag, and then 2 journal cards here. They're from ARTYmaze. Whoops, I'm all fingers and thumbs. There we go. And the 4th signature. This is an altered envelope. I just stenciled on there, put some bit of scrap piece that I had, then some lace, then this lovely heart with a little bow, and it has a little pearl there. There is a tag, so you can tuck things behind there, and then you can tuck things inside the envelope as well. Journal card there, journal card from Tsunami Rose, and then 2 little journal pieces, and they are from ARTYmaze. This is actually quite interesting. It's a map of England, obviously dating back to a long time ago, and the other side you'll see the lower part of England. Another one of these, tag inside there, and that just sits on there. Because it's cardstock, it actually grips really well for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. Some more journal cards. Another envelope here. Actually, has this got something written on it? Yep. It's a Jane Austen quote. Yep, that's the bottom part of England, and a little bit of Wales. And down there somewhere is where Jane Austen house is. And this, I've showed how to make these. Something else in there? Nope, got a journal card in there. So you could do some journaling on here, just turn the book round and you could write. And I've just added that journal, not a journal piece, this floral piece from Tim Holtz. The labels is from ARTYmaze, and then inside here we have 2 journal cards and 2 tags from Tsunami Rose. And that is it. We've got that big butterfly. I love them butterflies. And that is the back. So that is the journal. As you can see, it is quite chunky, and it does lay like pretty flat to write on it. And there's lots of places to journal, as you can see. So that is the journal. The little lace tabs popping out the top. This will be listed in my shop, as I said. If you have any questions, just ask. And thank you for watching. Bye.